That really helped one day. I've been on 2 in a row. Were you able to do anything fun, relax, and anything at all?
Hit a few golf balls. Just got to watch games, lift a little bit, and good chance to sort of miss the gym a little bit.
How much golf have you been getting here?
None.
Okay.
That was the first time I swung a golf club in a year.
Oh, wow.
I had wrist surgery this summer and all that, so it felt good. It felt real good.
Is your game back? Is your game?
No, it needed a lot of work.
Just your time in terms of getting back in the gym today. What was it like?
Man, it's great. It's great. We always talk about it, man. We together more than we with our own families. You know what I mean? So when you get back together after a couple of days like that, like I still seen some of the guys the other day. Mikhail came over my house yesterday. We still see each other, you know, but it's good. It's good for a team like us to get that and then get back in here and get ready for tomorrow.
What's been the greatest adjustment about that?
From the game, because I mean, Book's still there. Like during practice today, he was basically over there coaching. He had every game. You know, I think obviously we lean on Devin for a lot. You know, scoring, playmaking, all that stuff. So we always gonna miss him. But the fact that we have a system and you know we just keep playing the right way.
Chris, after last year, I assume you've gotten an opportunity to get to know the city a little bit more. Just what have been your impressions of Phoenix now?
Yeah, a little bit, like you said, because we still been playing all the time.
Yeah.
It's been really nice to get a chance to get out, move around a little bit. I think the nicest part has been having the fans here this whole season. You know what I mean? To go off that energy from the playoffs and now to be in the regular season. Like I done played in a lot of different teams, some different cities. It's crazy to see the fans there before the game starts. Some cities I done played in, fans don't show up till like the second quarter. You know, so it's nice to see that energy in there during warm-ups and during introductions.
With a stretch like this in 2 games in 9 days, is there anything you've learned over your career to like prioritize the most when you get this amount of time at home?
Recovery, family. My son and a few of his homies coming in today. You know what I mean? Just time. You know what I mean? Just take advantage of that time.
Is rust a concern?
Rust?
After being away?
It's what an all-star break. You know what I mean? We shoot every day. You know what I mean? We shoot basketball every single day. So not at all.
We were talking to Monty about how you guys are playing at a faster pace this year, but it wasn't really like a point of emphasis for you guys. Do you think that's just continuity, or what do you think is kind of behind
somewhat of continuity and, you know, obviously kicking the ball up ahead and just being in shape too. You know, a lot of that is, you know, starts with everybody, but especially like me and DA, especially me, trying to push the tempo and getting the ball up the court and just taking good shots.
That was just good.
Say, we're coming from Boston, so an outside perspective, what was it like on the run and how has it been coming off of that?
It was cool. It was a blur. I don't remember too many games from it. I don't know. I feel like that was so long ago. You know, so now off of it, just next game, getting ready for Boston.
What is special about this group that you guys were able to do that? And just the mental toll that took?
It was cool. It's something that, you know, never been done before in our franchise. So I think that'll always be a connection with us on the team. And it's one of those things that you may remember something from this game, God remembers something from another game, but it's all part of the process and the journey.
What do you think about how Deandre is playing overall?
DA been unbelievable. You know what I mean? Some nights is offense, some nights is defense, some nights is both. But like we expect that from him. You know what I mean? I think when he had them big games where it might be like 22 and 15 and stuff, everybody be like, oh, but we be like, damn right, he should be doing that. You know, we expect that from him. Me and Devin was talking about it today. He still got so much room for growth and not a lot of people around that's like him.
How do you compare the progress he's made compared to like October of last year when your first couple of games together?
That's too far. I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. I just remember it's all process. Like when you see stuff during a game or something like that, conversations that are had, sometimes it is an argument, but then, 3 months later, because of that argument, then, it gives somebody perspective. So.
I feel like he's kind of progressed as a pick and roll partner. Monty was talking about how being able to watch Frank and JaVale, the way they navigate that short run, has helped him.
It's helped a lot, just seeing how to get into that pocket. I threw DA a lob last game, which is something we basically been working on for like a year. And last game was the first time we got it, right? So people wouldn't see that, you know what I mean? And those are little things over the course of a regular season that I get excited about, because later on, a play like that, then it starts to come natural.
We've seen him put the ball on the floor a little bit more now. How big do you think that is for the next year or two for him, for like 18, 20 feet out, the fake handoffs and things like
It's
that?
huge. It's huge, having that confidence and understanding. When you play this game, you got to be reactive. You can't be a robot. You got to have instinct and whatnot. And DA has the ability to do all that. So it'll be cool to continue to see him get better.
The main reason I asked that was because we talked about Miguel. We expect that from Miguel. And I expect that from Deandre. How good is that? You came in last, you knew about the game, but you hadn't played with him.
For me, I'm different. I expect a lot from everybody, from myself. You know what I mean? Like, we've been at this a while now together, and we're coached well. We're disciplined. So we all know what to do. We just have to do it.
Do you look at this matchup against a Marcus Smart any differently?
Nope.
Marcus Smart.
I said no.
Okay.
I said no.
I said
No. No, I said no. I mean, I played with Dennis. Jason is like family. I've known him since he was in high school. And Grant is my family, right? So I've been with Grant since he was in high school too. Yep.
What have you seen from them this season on film? Have you watched much?
Yeah, I watch him. Jalen too. I'm not sure if he's playing tomorrow. I know he's been out with his injury. Watched their game last night. I watched a lot of their games. They play hard. They compete. Williams, young guy, he's dunking on everybody. Saw Damon Stoudemire's on their bench. I didn't know that. I played against Damon. Yeah, so I didn't know him for a while. So.
Grant Williams, though, you're really close with him.
Yeah, he played on my AAU team.
How the leap that he's taken this year? Did you see that coming?
Yeah.
What is it about him that he's been able to
Grant
do that?
like an old man. Grant is like the youngest 20-something-year-old you ever know. But it's people that, report and watch the NBA. A lot of times they only see guys when they get to the NBA. People don't know that Grant was player of the year at Tennessee. You know what I mean? And how smart he is away from basketball and how much he watches the game. So Grant, one of them guys, going to be in this league for a long, long time.
He does talk a lot, so you teach him some of that too.
Leave Grant alone, man. Grant know he can talk. G know he can talk. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that in Portland. Yeah.